Mike's back, she's got a chocolate. Plot twist, you need to get the tube. Go get the tube.
I know I will.
Bye.
Get this from town.
So today is August the 15th and I'm back in London again. I know I have problems. And this time I'm here for a couple of days with my best friend and cousin, whatever you want to call her, Tegan. A starring person in all my videos. And tonight we are going to go see Les Mis, and that is actually like quite a throwback for me because it's weird to think that I've not got any videos of me going to Les Mis because it's a special musical for me. I saw it quite a few times. It's my second most seen musical. I saw it loads in like 2015, which was my favourite cast. And I'm very excited to see it again because obviously I probably won't recognise anybody apart from maybe some ensemble members, but I do know for a fact that Charlotte Kennedy, who was the understudy Cosette last time, I never got to see her and I always wanted to, and now she's been promoted to lead, so I'm excited about that. But I'm also very excited to see Cillian Donnelly as Jean Valjean, so I'm hoping he's on because I've seen him in Kinky Boots loads, my mum's a massive fan, and I'm just really curious to see how he like does the role because I know he's been in the ensemble and played Enjolras a few years back and stuff, so I'm hoping he's on. So that's the plan, but obviously things aren't always simple because I entered the Today Tix lottery for Dream Girls for my friends Meg and Dan, and I actually won. So now that's another thing on the list to do. We're gonna go eat food somewhere near Dream Girls so we can go like meet them and get the tickets because I need to have like my photo ID to collect them and stuff. So I'm gonna go collect them, and then we'll go to Les Mis, and then yeah, basically. There's too much to say. Basically tomorrow we are going to go to see for Wicked again because I've not seen the new cast, okay? Tegan's very impressed, she's giving me like evils behind right now. So yeah, I need to see the new cast, I'm very excited to see Sophie and everybody. I haven't seen Alice since she's been promoted to lead, I've seen her twice as an understudy, or standby. God, I need to get the terminology right. Oh. And then after that we are seeing Annie tomorrow night, which Miranda Hart is not on. Tegan's a bit disappointed, but we're not one of those people that are gonna like tweet hate because like that really annoys me. And we're looking forward, like, because obviously the avatars, her being in the show, you're gonna go with the interest of seeing her in the role. So we were like, I was a bit skeptical because I'm thinking, oh, like from clips I've seen on the trailer, it looks like it's Miranda, like it's not Mrs. Hannigan, it's literally Miranda. But I wanted to see it, like. So we're a bit disappointed, but we're perfectly fine because to be fair, I bet he's probably got a better voice, like let's be real. So that's tomorrow night, and then Thursday we're going to go see for Bat Out of Hell, which is Tegan's like one of her favourites right now, and it closes in a few days I think actually, or at least another week or so. Yeah, 22nd, so that'll be my first and only chance to see it really, so we're going to give that a go. We're going to be seeing loads of friends along the way, so come along on the journey.
So, hello, it's me again.
Is it actually coming on? Oh, excuse me. I would die if it got worse.
Hello. So, we are in Pizza Hut. And we're going
to
just carry this little legend. She won us tickets on, what am I saying? Lottery, yeah, on Statix, lottery, front row seats, I'm going to die. Millions of people. Okay, this is really bad. I'm at Stitch Store now. We just met Cillian and we asked him a very important question.
Why has he got a scooter?
He had a scooter, and like a lot of the cast had a scooter, so we was like, why? And apparently it's to make the trains, and we was like, that's very smart. So
we all hold
This is my friend Kaylee, which I've never actually met her, but we've known each other for ages. Yeah. Like, I'm quite jealous of her, to be fair, because she like went backstage at West End Live. I've got to get that spot in. We're gonna get run over in a minute, so yeah.
So we are back at the hotel. I just thought I'd do like a little review as always. And oh my god, I actually love that. Like, I've seen, this is my 7th time I believe seeing Les Mis. It's been a year and a half and all the feels came back. Like the Gavroche.
It was incredible. It was so cute.
The Gavroche. He was like
a kid.
this high and he was blonde and he had little glasses on and oh my god.
The glasses killed us. He came on stage and we just looked at each other and was like, oh my god, we're in love right now.
Like, I cried like 3 times. I always cry at the same part, like Fantine's death.
it'll
What else
be.
did I cried at obviously the barricade scene where Andros on the for some reason the revolve bit where it revolves and it shows him and Gavroche both dead. That gets me every time.
I'm guessing you cried
And
at.
the letter bit when
I thought you'd cry at the. Oh no, my friends don't have. Did you have
Not as
at
much.
tables? I didn't think.
before now.
I could do this.
No, I cried at Jean Valjean's death.
Yeah.
But Killian, he was really good. Like, I was kind of skeptical. I wanted to see him, but I just couldn't picture it.
He looks so
In a weird
different
way.
to how I've seen him in photos. Though.
The aging makeup, wow, it's like very disorientating.
Like, we met him at stage hour after, but you look nothing like the photos. He's got a beard
right.
now.
If you didn't understand what we said before, we met him at stage door, and I was like, it's like Killian with a scooter. He had a little like orange scooter. I might try and put in the photo I got because it's hilarious. It looks like we're about to go like scooter off together.
Into the sunset, true lovers.
And like, I asked him like, why do you have a scooter? Well, Tegan asked him. Tegan asked him.
You
Sorry.
asked him.
And then he was like, oh, it's for the trains so we can make our trains quicker. And I was like, that's
We were
smart.
getting real confused because we just stood there like, why are all the cast coming out with these fold-up scooters?
They're like a little train club. But yeah, because like I mentioned before, I wanted to see her because she was in the old cast I liked, but as understudy, she was really, really good. I liked her. She's like really tiny. They're all tiny people. It makes me sad.
Set tiny?
Yeah, because that's really tiny. You know, like look at her and she's just like a tiny person.
Eponine is tiny. The person who plays Eponine.
At stage 4, Evelyn walked out and Tegan went, oh, did she play one of the
I thought she was little
kids?
Eponine.
I just looked at her like, are you on something?
And then Kaylee was with us, kind of just nodded and went with me. She was like, oh yeah, yeah. She did. I don't
I
think
was
she had the
just-
heart to correct me.
I was like,
I was like, where's the chaperone here? This kid needs protection.
Grown Eponine, not my favourite, I'm not gonna lie. My favourite I saw was Eva, she was really good. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's one of my favourite characters, Eponine, and I just didn't feel the connection to this one.
The girl playing Fontaine, that was incredible.
She was really good.
And Madame Thenardier,
Oh,
she was
Nadia, she was
hilarious.
I don't know what her name was, I'll just try and find it, but she was really good.
I think she's my favourite Thenardier we've seen.
Les Mis is one of my favourites. I might round this off because I like to ramble, but
It does, yeah, we're getting on to 3 minutes now.
But yeah, it was amazing. I was sat in my favourite seats. Yes, I have favourite seats.
It was an
we
amazing
booked them
view.
in
It's the
advance.
first time there.
It's really good.
You can literally see everything for the
There's
price.
no one in front of you, no one behind you. Perfect.
No
Less
annoying
people to
for
annoy me.
people or kids.
So yeah, I had an amazing time. As always, up early morning to day seat.
She's forcing me to day seat wicked in the morning.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I've got to get up at like 6:30. So in the morning I'm literally going to be like lying on the floor passed out dead.
It's worth it. She listen to me early. It is bright and early the next morning, and we are en route to go day seat for Wicked. I don't know why I do this to myself.
Tomato.
Everyone's here, right? Basically, just to update you all, we all got day seats for Wicked. Meg's going to go see Half Sixpence, so she just like ran away right now to go get a train or whatever. And
Quarter to 2, so.
it's 1:45, so we're going to make our way in a minute. And we've all got like the central block of
Railway.
of Ray. Yeah, this is Sophie and Holly.
Hello.
And
Why did I was very Geordie. Hello. Who's that?
Oh god. So yeah, it's our first time seeing Wicked, so this is like makes it a bit more exciting, I guess, because like it's weird to see it through like people's first perspective again.
Someone who hasn't seen it before.
Yeah, who hasn't seen it 8 times. Basically.
Dan's like, I've never seen it.
Meg's back, she's got a chocolate. It's a pound. Plot twist, you need to get the tube. Go get the tube. I know, I will. Bye. Get this from town. Well, I've finished half of mine.
You dinner?
Where's yours, Meg?
I never brought it. Hungry. Where's mine?
I've got it in that one.
So I'm back at the hotel. It's now like about 11 p.m. as always, I've done a really bad job of updating you. My phone was dying of charge, and my portable charger, it just doesn't work. Like, I fully charged it, so when my phone got like low, I thought, oh, got my charger, just didn't do anything. So yeah, basically got a lot to update you on. Wicked. It was my first time seeing a new cast. I can hear Tegan like getting ready for the shower and just went, you're vlogging. Oh my god, anyway. So yeah, wicked. It was my first time seeing the new cast. So yeah, it was very different, like just seeing like unfamiliar faces in the ensemble. But I recognised quite a few from other shows and stuff. I saw Alice as lead for the first time as lead, third time seeing her in general, and I do really love her portrayal. I thought she was amazing, but then my friend Dan said that like he thought maybe she was like a little ill or just like a little bit off, and he was right because tonight turns out that she wasn't on for the show for the evening, and therefore it was Laura's debut as standby tonight as opposed to the scheduled one tomorrow. So that was quite exciting. But anyway, so yeah, Alice was amazing as always. I was really excited to see Sophie finally, and it was Rosa as Glinda, which was also new for me because I haven't seen Rosa as Glinda. I believe I've seen her as Nessa, but I was really excited to see Sophie. Rosa, I really enjoy her voice, but I didn't really like the way she acted it as much. But I do have high standards. Susie was my favourite of all time. Obviously she was the last person I saw, not over hair leaving, but anyway. Bradley, I really actually did like his portrayal of Fiero. I was quite nervous because I saw him in Les Mis a few years ago, might have mentioned that, I don't know. And I loved him so much in Les Mis, and I'd heard like different things about his Fiero, like some people thought he had like an attitude problem or something, like, and no, I actually really liked him. I feel like he had like more of the angrier side of it, Fiero, but also the really softer sides, like the bit where he says, oh, I'm going with her, like he did this really derpy like smile like to Elphaba, like just like really like a face like lovesick kind of look, and I thought that was really cute. I just wish he did something with his hair, like like he has them long flowing locks, but he looks like he's put grease through it. I don't understand if that's like the style or what, but I just wanted to kind of go behind him and just like fix his hair. Who else? Oh yeah, it was Amy playing Nessa. I believe it was her debut on like Monday night or something as Nessa, and I'm pretty sure I recognise her from Les Mis or something. And I actually really liked her portrayal. Like I feel like she might be one of my favourite Nessas actually. She's not really like one of my favourite characters in general, but I did actually really like her portrayal. She kind of had like an auburny red hair, and I really thought that suited the character. Don't know why. So yeah, very different seeing like a different cast, but I did really enjoy it, and I will, as always, be going again, but maybe not quite as soon. I'm trying to be good. But I do want to definitely see Sophie and Alice together one day, so I'll do that maybe in the next coming months. So yeah, that was wicked. And then for Annie, as always, we never have a chilled meal, like somehow we always end up rushing, so we like proper liked it. And me and Tegan actually had seats not together for Annie because we were planning to day seat for it, and then we checked about a week or two ago just the availability for the performance, and it was really sold out. So we thought we're not going to get a day seat, so we just forked out the money and used some of our Today Tix credit and booked tickets, but there was only like separate ones, so we thought it's a good job we did that. I really enjoyed it. Like I was quite tired today, so I feel like it was a really good show to kind of have because it didn't require too much thinking, because you know everyone knows the story of Annie, not sat together, but my view personally was perfectly fine. I think Tegan was a couple of rows in front and also to the side, so I've heard that her view was okay as well, just that people kind of in front were leaning forward and stuff, but you can't help that. I had a few annoying people around me, but you know, I really enjoyed Annie. It's kind of the level I was expecting, because like it's a West End production, but also, you know, it's the kind of show where it's not like a spectacle, if that makes sense, and so like you kind of like know what you're getting. I did really enjoy it. It was a really good feel-good show, and I feel like it was really well suited for today because we're quite tired after day seating and stuff. So I hope I kind of said everything I wanted to. I met up with a lot of friends today, which was really lovely. My friends Holly and her friend Sophie, they were really lovely. I met Holly West End Lab officially, but I've known her for a while on Twitter and stuff. Obviously, then there's also my friend Amy and Kirsty, and obviously Dan and Meg. So yeah, it's been a really good day, and I'm just exhausted right now. I'm ready for a nice sleep. And tomorrow we're up to go day sleep for Battle of Hell, and that's Tegan's choice. I've not seen it before, she has. I'm skeptical, like I know I'll enjoy it, but I really personally, I did love We Will Rock You, and people are saying it's that kind of vibe, but I definitely prefer Queen music to Meatloaf, so we'll see. But I am excited because I know it's going to end in about a week or so, so it's my last chance, and we're going to get day seats, so hopefully we'll get good seats. So we're going to try and get there like early-ish tomorrow, because obviously it might be more in demand with it closing soon. I keep rambling, as always. I'm tired, so I'll see you in the morning. Stop in the National Gallery. We came into use the toilets, I'm not gonna lie, but we thought we had some time to kill, so we had to wander around.
Some of the artwork. So
we went to go look at like that department and stuff.
And carried on how to pronounce any names.
Van
So
Gogh.
I had to ask the
Van Gogh sometimes, so I'm not sure.
Gogh.
They do, people say that, I swear. So we got our day 6 about hell, we did pretty well, we got
12 and 13.
12 and 13.
So just
and then
on the
also,
side of the road.
change of plan, Dan and Meg actually overslept, therefore they couldn't day seat Wicked. We were going to get them about hell day seats for the evening, but now they're like wanted the matinee, so I got them for a G. So that's sorted, and I think
want to copy us because we're trendsetters.
we're trendsetters, that's
clearly.
us. So we're going to chill here for a bit, and then we're going to go to the theatre cafe for a bit because I
I'm
haven't been for a while.
I'm sure there'll be some clips of really bad singing.
Probably. I haven't been since West End Lab actually, so we're going to go there. I want some red velvet cake because it is delicious, so I might just have that for lunch.
She's been bigging it up to me for ages. It's best
really
actually be good after this.
So we'll chill there for a bit, and then later on about hell.
It's about hell, and I'm so excited.
I'm very happy. Perfect. Down the middle, she loves it as well.
Yeah, I could see information.
And then Meg and Dan have got their tickets as well, so
somewhere a couple of rows back. I'm so excited.
Clean up time.
Picture the car up as well.
Getting some car towing action. Wow, okay.
I feel like we should go help her.
We just went to Wetherspoons, kind of getting attacked by the wind right now. And with Meg again. She's going to go see 42nd Street again.
My favourite musical of life. Where? I think we're going the wrong way.
Are we? I don't know.
Yeah, guys,
Kind of what?
we're going the wrong way.
Which way did we go?
That way. Okay, yeah. Well, basically, me and Dan overslept, so we didn't end up going to day seat for Wicked. Thank God for that.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I woke up at like 8 o'clock, but I must have gone back
Yeah, well, I did. Anyway,
I think I'm like, oh.
thank God we didn't watch Wicked. I love Wicked. So then I was like, why don't we tell Carrie to day seat for that for matinee? And I was like, now I have an excuse to watch 42nd Street again.
So it all worked out well in the end. So yeah, Battle of Hell, the seats were really good, weren't they actually?
Yeah, mine was really good. I had a good
You
view.
were row E and then you were row G. And it was actually really good because it was tiered seating for the stalls. And I was impressed with the effects and stuff. I'll like talk about it properly later maybe. But yeah, it was better than I thought, so that was good.
It was amazing.
I'm keeping that in. So I thought I'd do my actual review of Battle of Hell. I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I think I went knowing what to expect. Like I knew it was going to be like a We Will Rock You type thing.
I kind of explained it that the story's weird.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where like obviously the music's already written, so they just write whatever rubbish makes
They
sense.
have to fit it with the songs. Like the songs are incredible.
I feel like Mamma Mia is like actually really good. Like when it story-wise for the
not
songs,
bad,
it actually is done perfectly. It's really clever.
Like
But
some of the speaking's a bit weird, but I just
Yeah.
love it so much. It's incredible.
I really love the voices. I actually really weirdly, my favourite person was the person playing the mother. I just thought she had a really good voice.
When I thought my dad see it and the mum was his favourite
I
as well.
thought she was really good. Like she had I don't know her voice. I kind of recognise her. I'm gonna have to Google.
Slutty person at the start, and then the rock
And she becomes like the mother.
well, she's
I don't know.
a slut, a mother, a rock chick.
Name them all. Yeah, I actually I did really enjoy it. There was just like some bits where like Tegan just saw my face and I was like, what's happening?
Right near the end where like the dad goes in water and changes to a rock. I
Yeah,
looked
because
over and
it's
she
like
was looking at
sinkhole or whatever you want to
she was
call
looking at
it.
me like, what the fuck
I'm
is
like,
going
what
on?
the fuck did he do? I kind of missed it, so I was like, did he just like go down steps or did he like?
He went through the water, a fountain of youth to pop up as a rocker, obviously.
So yeah, but I actually really enjoyed it. Like Kirsty, she loves it, bless her. So
I know
she was really excited.
She's at the evening show tonight and I'm really jealous, not gonna lie.
Don't want to go home.
It's really sad because it ends on Tuesday, so it's
Yeah, like the JC queue was busier than expected. We timed it just about right because after we arrived, like loads of people arrived. But like we're saying about how it's like there's a space in the market for it right now because when you looked at the queue, the men's queue was so much longer than the women's, and that never happens because it's something that appeals.
You should explain you're on about the toilet queue then.
Oh, the queue, yeah. The men's queue. They split us up in the Daisy queue. Can you imagine? No, and then we think there's like a market for it because like Rock of Ages, we were Rock queue, they're closed,
What
obviously.
you said is like older people as well. There's a lot of like older people. Like
And they were like raving, like they
next
loved
to Carrie,
it.
there was an old guy who came on his own, and you don't see that with most shows.
Like, it was really good. Like I enjoyed it. The set was really good. It was my first time in the Coliseum, and people always tell me it's a beautiful venue, and it really is. I was impressed with the stalls. Like we had row E, and I don't know why I knew it was going to be a good view, but I had it in my head that it wouldn't be as close as it was. Like when I got in, I was like, wow, this is actually
It was
like
closer than I thought.
I think it was better than row A from what I
Well,
could
if
see.
you notice row A, it's like literally right at
Yeah.
the stage. They've got a barrier though, and because all the seats are what's it called?
Tiered.
Tiered.
Seating. It was really
You're
good.
not bothered by
Like
it.
there was no disruptions really. So that was good. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was worth the money. Like they were worth £110 for seats.
Their seats, yeah.
But we got a day seat price because obviously some shows like Wicked they reserve like certain rows, but this was
We're
just
not,
best
we're
available.
not mad. We won't pay £110 for a shit.
I've never paid that. I've never paid more than like 50. I'm a
I think the
cheapskate.
most we paid was for like Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin or Book of Mormon probably.
Hello.
So that was like my mini review. I just thought I'd keep you all updated. I think that's kind of the end of the video. So
Well, yeah,
I was
we're
going to
about
travel
We're
home.
about to get the train home, so we'll look dead and then go to sleep, which is very
So
interesting.
yeah, that was another one of my 4 shows in 3 days trips. My phone died and we're back then. We're back.
We're back.
I'm running out of storage. Another one of my crazy trips. I always do them. Don't think I'm going to be back for a while because I'm going on holiday next month, so that's going to
bit
take
jealous.
priority. Going on a Disney cruise. So if you like Disney, there'll be vlogs coming your way.
Don't watch. We don't.
We're going to Barcelona, we're going to Italy, Mickey on the ship. I'm so excited. So that's probably the next thing you'll see of me. I don't know. But then also I've got more London trips
God
in
knows when you see
October.
me again. I'm sure
She's
you're
always
sad.
around.
I just
So
appear.
yeah, if you do enjoy this content, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I always forget to say that. I'm getting better.
you're getting a pro
I'm getting
now.
very rambly as well, but you know.
Don't you?
So thank you very much for watching.
Bye.